Hi fans! Welcome to Rampagoe TV channel. I hope you're always healthy and can go about your daily activities as usual. For all the fans, please support this channel by liking and subscribing. Today I will discuss the latest update. Lisa rocks Barcelona. Spectacular solo performance at Estadi Olímpic 2025 Barcelona was shaken to its core on a night that will be remembered throughout the history of world music. How could one stage at the Estadi Olímpic, usually reserved for major international sporting events, suddenly become the center of global attention for just one name? Lisa. A single word was enough to send thousands of voices trembling, to erupt waves of cheers, and to ignite a sea of lights across the entire stadium. What exactly happened in Barcelona that made the city seem to stop breathing just to witness a single performance? Since the afternoon, the sky over Barcelona was filled with unusual tension. Thousands crowded the area around the Estadi Olímpic, carrying banners, light sticks, and wearing outfits inspired by various eras of Lisa's performances. Streams of people flowed endlessly, from the stadium gates to the city streets. In the air, there was only one topic of conversation. How spectacular will Lisa's solo performance be tonight? That question lingered among the waves of voices from fans who had traveled from all over the world, creating an atmosphere of anticipation that words can barely describe. The organizers reported that tickets for this concert sold out within minutes of going on sale. The stadium's full capacity, over 55,000 seats, was completely filled, right to the farthest rows. Even outside the stadium, crowds of fans stood for hours just to hear the music from afar. Traffic around the venue had to be rerouted. Several streets were closed to accommodate the massive wave of people coming from across Europe and beyond as the sun set. The cool air turned hot from the swelling energy of the crowd. The audience began singing snippets of Lisa's songs even before the concert began. This ripple of voices slowly grew into a thunderous roar as the clock edged closer to showtime. When the stadium lights dimmed, the heartbeats of tens of thousands inside rose in unison. All eyes fixed on the massive stage, equipped with LED screens the height of a three-story building, layered lighting, and visual effects that made it clear this was no ordinary concert. The first blast of the intro music hit the stadium like a shockwave, followed by a deafening cheer. Then she appeared, emerging from the center of the stage via a hydraulic lift. Lisa, walking with steady steps, a faint smile and a sharp gaze, held her iconic pink microphone. Within seconds, the stadium's energy shifted dramatically. The roar of the crowd ricocheted off the walls, carrying all the way beyond the venue. The opening number instantly shattered all speculation. Dressed in a sparkling purple sequin outfit, Lisa owned the stage with precise movements, blending fast choreography, fluid body control, and captivating facial expressions. There was no moment for the audience to catch their breath. From one song to the next, Lisa displayed complete command, vocally, physically, and in her connection with the fans. The third song of the night delivered the first surprise, a brand new remix of her international solo hit, arranged with pounding EDM beats and choreography completely different from the original. The bass rumbled through the stadium floor, while laser spotlights sliced through the darkness, creating the illusion that the audience was inside a virtual world. But the peak of excitement came when Lisa performed a special solo song never before shown on any stage. No announcement, no long intro. Just music that suddenly flowed, freezing thousands for a split second before exploding into hysterical screams. Her movements flowed like water yet pulsed with power, every beat striking directly at the audience's core. Cameras zoomed in on every detail, beads of sweat glistening under the stage lights, making it clear that this performance wasn't just entertainment, it was a statement of dominance. Her interaction with the crowd fueled the night's atmosphere. During a brief pause, Lisa walked to the edge of the catwalk, looked toward the highest stands, and raised her hand. "Barcelona, are you ready for the rest of the night?" she shouted, sending the stadium into a frenzy. Light sticks lit up in unison, creating a sea of light that pulsed to the background music. The stage design was crafted to maximize drama in every song. Massive LED panels projected different visuals for each set list, ranging from cyberpunk cityscapes to blazing desert scenes. Lisa's outfits changed multiple times, each showcasing a different side of her. Glamorous, sporty, and edgy. Each change was lightning fast, proof of meticulous planning and flawless execution. Every song was paired with its own visual effects. Massive bursts of fire at every beat drop, showers of golden confetti during choruses, and thick fog gliding low across the stage during ballads. The crowd responded to every transition with cheers and singing, forming a wave of sound that never died down. Even in the highest seats, the bass thumped against chests, uniting everyone in the same electric atmosphere. Toward the end, an emotional moment arrived when Lisa sat at the edge of the stage, speaking softly to the audience. She thanked them for their support, especially those who had traveled far to attend. Silence filled the stadium, broken only by sighs and quiet sobs from moved fans. Without warning, she moved into an acoustic ballad, showcasing pure vocal power without choreography or grand effects. This emotional high flowed seamlessly into an explosive finale. The last song was delivered with full choreography, maximum lighting, and pyro effects that heated the Barcelona night air. Lisa poured every ounce of energy into the final seconds. When the last note faded and the lights went out, thousands remained standing, shouting her name. That night in Barcelona wasn't just a concert, it was a cultural moment. Social media was flooded with clips, photos, and testimonies praising how Lisa could dominate such a massive stage alone. The big question emerged: would this set a new standard for international solo artists? And how could she possibly top this in her next tour? One thing's certain, for those at the Estadio Olímpic 2025, the night will be remembered as the moment Lisa proved she's not just a K-pop idol, but a global force capable of uniting thousands of hearts under one rhythm. Barcelona will never forget the night when music, light, and energy fused into an explosion that shook the entire city. Another highlight came when the giant screen displayed a montage of Lisa's journey, from the start of her career to her current peak. Old photos, concert clips, and behind-the-scenes moments played with stunning visuals. Each segment was met with cheers and loving shouts from fans. Many cried, remembering Lisa's long struggle to reach this point. The emotional peak hit when Lisa performed a rare ballad live. With dim lighting focused solely on her face, she sang as if telling each audience member a personal story. Her clear, heartfelt voice pierced through, bringing a moment of deep silence before erupting into thunderous applause. This was more than music, it was an emotional dialogue between artist and fans. The setlist was carefully crafted. After delivering solo hits, Lisa surprised the crowd with a reimagined BLACKPINK medley, infused with electronic arrangements and a brand new dance break. This gave familiar songs a fresh twist while showcasing her creativity in delivering unique experiences. The visual effects in the Deadline Tour Barcelona also became a hot topic. Ultra-high-resolution LEDs, pyro timed perfectly to the beat, and a drone light show forming flowers and hearts in the sky turned Barcelona's night sky into part of the concert itself. This combination made the tour not just a music event, but a multimedia art piece blending technology and emotion. Lisa took a moment to speak to the fans. Switching between English and a little Spanish, she thanked them for their overwhelming support. Barcelona